Most people think soaking chia seeds is easy. Just dump them in water and wait, right? Wrong. You might be making 5 critical mistakes that cancel out half the health benefits. One of these mistakes could even block your body from getting nutrients and leave you bloated for hours. Here is the thing nobody talks about. Chia seeds are only as powerful as how you prepare them. When you soak them wrong, they can cause stomach pain, blood sugar spikes, and stop your body from getting the good stuff inside. It is not about whether chia seeds are healthy. Everyone knows they are packed with fiber, protein, and omega-3s. The problem is how most people use them. If you are doing any of these 5 things, you are holding yourself back from real results. Stick around until the end, especially for mistake number 5. Most people never hear about this one, but it might explain why you are not seeing any changes even after weeks of eating chia seeds daily. Mistake number 1. Using cold water. Let me start with the biggest mistake most people make. They grab their chia seeds, dump them in cold tap water, and think they are done. This seems harmless, but it is actually sabotaging your results. Cold water slows down everything. When chia seeds hit cold water, they absorb liquid super slowly. The gel formation that everyone talks about takes forever to happen. Even worse, cold water does not activate the enzymes inside the seeds that help your body digest and absorb all those nutrients you want. Think about it this way. You bought chia seeds for the fiber, protein, and omega-3s, but when you use cold water, you are only getting a fraction of what you paid for. The seeds might look gelled up after a few hours, but the important stuff inside is still locked away. Here is what works better. Use warm water instead. Not boiling hot, just warm to the touch. Room temperature works too if warm feels like too much trouble. The warmer water speeds up the whole process and helps unlock more nutrients from inside each tiny seed. The gel forms faster, which means you spend less time waiting around. More importantly, warm water helps those enzymes wake up and do their job. Your body can actually use what you are giving it. You will notice the difference within minutes instead of hours. Here is a bonus tip that most people miss. Add a tiny squeeze of lemon to your warm water before you put the chia seeds in. The vitamin C in lemon helps your body absorb minerals better. Just a few drops does the trick. You do not need to turn it into lemonade. This simple change from cold to warm water can make or break your chia seed experience. When you get the temperature right, you set yourself up for better digestion and more energy from each spoonful. Your stomach will thank you too. But fixing the water temperature is just the first step. The next mistake involves timing, and this one can actually cause your chia seeds to swell inside your stomach if you get it wrong. Mistake number 2. Wrong timing. Now let's talk about timing, because this is where most people really mess up. They either rush the process or completely forget about their chia seeds sitting in the fridge for days. First, the rushers. These people soak their chia seeds for 5 minutes, maybe 10 if they're feeling patient. Then they drink it down and wonder why their stomach feels weird afterward. Here's what happens when you eat chia seeds before they fully gel up. Those dry seeds keep absorbing liquid inside your gut. They swell up in your stomach and intestines, pulling water from your body. This can leave you dehydrated and uncomfortable. Some people even get blockages from eating unsoaked chia seeds. Your digestive system was not designed to handle expanding seeds. On the flip side, you have the forgetters. They mix up their chia seeds and leave them in the fridge for a whole day or longer. Bad idea. After about 24 hours, chia seeds start to ferment. This creates a sour, bitter taste that makes your smoothie or pudding gross to drink. Fermented chia seeds can also cause bloating and gas. Your gut bacteria go crazy trying to process the fermented mess. Nobody wants to deal with that kind of digestive drama. The sweet spot is 15 to 30 minutes. This gives the seeds enough time to absorb liquid and form that gel coating everyone talks about. The texture becomes smooth and easy to digest. Your stomach can handle the seeds without any drama. During this time, the seeds release their nutrients properly. The fiber expands just enough to help your digestion without causing problems. The omega-3s become more available for your body to use. Set a timer if you need to. Most people underestimate how long 15 minutes actually feels when you're waiting for food. Once you hit that 15-minute mark, you're good to go. After 30 minutes, there's no extra benefit to waiting longer. Getting the timing right makes all the difference between enjoying your chia seeds and regretting them later. But even perfect timing won't save you if you're soaking them in the wrong liquid. Mistake number 3. Wrong liquid choices. Here's something that will surprise you. The liquid you choose for soaking chia seeds matters way more than most people think. Water works fine, but a lot of people try to get fancy with their liquid choices and end up sabotaging their health goals. Let's start with the worst offenders. Fruit juices, especially the ones from concentrate. Orange juice, apple juice, cranberry juice, they're all loaded with sugar. When you soak chia seeds in these, you're basically creating a sugar bomb disguised as health food. Your blood sugar spikes just like it would from drinking soda. The natural sugars in juice hit your system fast and hard. This defeats the whole purpose of eating chia seeds for stable energy. Instead of feeling satisfied and energized, you get that sugar rush followed by a crash an hour later. Dairy milk causes different problems. The calcium in milk can bind to certain nutrients like iron and zinc, making them harder for your body to absorb. You're still getting some benefits from the chia seeds, but not as much as you could be getting. Plus, many people have trouble digesting dairy, even if they don't realize it. Adding milk to your chia seeds can cause bloating, gas, and stomach discomfort. Why create extra digestive work when you don't have to? So what should you use instead? Plain filtered water works great and keeps things simple. Coconut water adds natural electrolytes without the sugar overload of fruit juice. Unsweetened almond milk or oat milk give you a creamy texture without the dairy problems. Herbal teas are another smart choice. Ginger tea can help with digestion. Chamomile tea adds a relaxing element. Just make sure the tea has cooled down to warm or room temperature before adding your chia seeds. Here's a pro tip. Add a tiny pinch of pink Himalayan salt to whatever liquid you choose. This helps restore electrolytes, especially if you're eating chia seeds after a workout or during hot weather. Getting your liquid choice right sets you up for better results and fewer digestive issues. But there's one step most people skip completely that could be blocking nutrient absorption. Mistake number 4. Not rinsing your chia seeds. This next mistake is something almost nobody knows about, but it can make a huge difference if you eat chia seeds regularly. Most people tear open the bag and dump the seeds straight into their liquid. Big mistake. Chia seeds contain something called fitic acid. It's a natural compound that plants use to protect their seeds. Sounds harmless, right? Well, fitic acid actually blocks your body from absorbing important minerals like magnesium, zinc, and iron. Now, chia seeds have less fitic acid than some other seeds like flax or sesame. But here's the thing. If you're eating chia seeds every single day, even small amounts of fitic acid add up over time. Your body struggles more and more to get those minerals you need. Think about it. You're spending money on chia seeds for the health benefits. But if fitic acid is blocking mineral absorption, you're not getting your money's worth. Worse yet, you might start feeling tired or run down because your body is not getting enough magnesium and zinc. The fix is super simple. Before you soak your chia seeds, give them a quick rinse. put your dry chia seeds in a fine mesh strainer. Run warm water over them for about 20 to 30 seconds. Swirl them around a bit with your finger. That's it. This tiny step washes away most of the fitic acid sitting on the outside of the seeds. Your body can now absorb way more of the good stuff. You'll get better value from every spoonful you eat. The rinse also removes any dust or debris that might be hanging around from processing and packaging. Chia seeds travel a long way before they reach your kitchen. A quick rinse makes sure you're getting clean, ready-to-eat seeds. Don't skip this step, just because it seems like extra work. 20 seconds of rinsing can boost the nutritional value of your entire batch. Your body will absorb more minerals and you'll feel the difference. But even if you rinse perfectly and soak perfectly, there's still one way to undo all your good work. The storage mistake I'm about to show you can expose you to harmful chemicals and even mold. Mistake number 5. Storage problems. Here's the mistake that nobody talks about, but it might be the most important one. You've done everything right so far. You rinsed your seeds, used warm water, timed it perfectly. But then you store your soaked chia seeds wrong and undo all that good work. Most people grab whatever container is handy, usually plastic containers or plastic bags. Here's the problem. When you store chia seeds with warm liquid in plastic, you risk exposing yourself to BPA and microplastics. These chemicals can mess with your hormones and cause other health issues down the road. Plastic containers also don't seal as well as you think they do. Air gets in, bacteria can grow, and your chia seeds start to spoil faster. Nobody wants to eat spoiled food, especially when you're trying to be healthy. Another big mistake is making huge batches and storing them for a week. Chia seeds might seem like they last forever, but once they're soaked and stored, the clock starts ticking. After about 3 days in the fridge, they can develop mold or bacteria, even if they look fine on the outside. Here's what smart people do instead. Use glass jars with tight-fitting lids. Glass doesn't leach chemicals into your food, and it seals way better than plastic. Mason jars work great, and they're cheap. Only make 1 or 2 servings at a time. This keeps your chia seeds fresh and safe to eat. Store them in the fridge for no more than 3 days max. After that, toss them and make a fresh batch. Never store chia pudding with fresh fruit for more than a day. Fruits break down quickly and can spoil the whole mix. If you want fruit in your chia pudding, add it fresh right before you eat it. Getting storage right protects your health and makes sure you get the full benefits from your chia seeds. When you avoid plastic and keep your batches small, you set yourself up for success every single time. Now you know the 5 mistakes that kill chia seed benefits. Rinse first, use warm water, soak for 15 to 30 minutes, pick the right liquid, and store in glass containers. These small changes make a huge difference in how your body uses chia seeds. What's your favorite way to eat them? Drop a comment below. If this helped you get more from your chia seeds, hit that like button and subscribe for more simple health tips that actually work. Share this with someone who needs to fix their chia game. Ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. Disclaimer: this information is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always talk to your healthcare provider before making major changes to your diet, especially if you have health conditions or take medications.